Hello everybody and welcome back to Calmsden. Now this is the members server and I can't believe it. I had to check to make sure I'd actually joined the right server because so much has changed since my previous episode, although admittedly it has been over a week since the previous episode and the server nearly always has somebody on it, so there's always something happening. So I'm just in my farm owner's car, farm manager's car. We're going to go and check it out. You will not believe your eyes. If you have not been on the server yourself, you will not believe how different this is to, well, even if you start a new save game, you would just not believe your eyes. So this is, or should I say this was, the field which we had linseed in. This has now become a production yard and also the silage area, and you can see there's been some seriously good landscaping done, like tasteful as well, really tasteful landscaping. We've got fences, shrubs, trees. It really is quite beautiful. Loads and loads of pits, as you can see here. The best safety device is a careful worker. Well, can't argue with that. Okay, so yeah, loads and loads of pits. I believe actually there is going to be a huge silage session really soon, hopefully in this episode, but not necessarily. It just depends how things are going. Yeah, I placed one of the sawmills, but it might have changed position ever so slightly. We've now got two. Actually, no, I think it is in the same place. But yeah, again, lots of detailing added here. It's absolutely incredible. And let me just do a lap. It looks like the original building has, the original shed here has been deleted. It was quite tight. It was quite tight, so I think it's probably a good thing that did go, although it was quite nice in its own way. And then we have the original production yard here, which actually I don't think has changed an awful lot since the previous episode. It is this area on the right, which is just so different. Look at all this. So much milk. So yes, as Beanie Will says, we're nearly done seeding. Then we can move on to August if Dagger doesn't have anything left to check out. There is a lot. And this actually is just the first bit, because I believe there's also now olive groves and possibly a vineyard as well. So I believe for number 33 has got the olive... Is it an olive grove? I think it's an olive grove over here. Wow, two people joining together. Yeah, synchronizing times have really extended, but it's understandable. It is very understandable. 44, wanted to check that out. So this is a huge cow field. Now I did actually mention doing a huge cow field, but it looks like it's been done. Yep, that's how fast things are progressing, and I think everybody's going to be dying to see how much land we own. But yeah, the series cannot end until we own every single field. Legitimately no money cheating is happening here. Some of these fields alone are over 1 million. In fact, I think most of them are. Wow. We do have 3.5 million though. And there was one more thing I wanted to check out, and that was the forest, because in the previous episode we were just starting to clear the forest. What does it look like now? Let's have a look. Let's fly up into the air. Wow. So this is the bit we were doing, which actually hasn't been replanted, or maybe it has been replanted and already cut down again. And the rest of it looks like it has been cut down and then replanted. That is some seriously nice work. Wow. Amazing. Very good. And here is everything from above. It's unrecognisable. It's so different. Even got the washing out. Nice. Okay, so the time has come to start doing some work. We have probably been flying around for long enough now. And, well, I actually don't know which field it is. Yeah, I think we're going to need some big silage pits. 12, 16 and 23. Not quite ready yet, but it is going to be next month. We're about to move on to the next month. So this is going to be quite something. Like, if it was just this field, that alone would be mind-blowing, but with these two as well, wow. I'd actually quite like to do for number 12 first, because isn't that the one which we planted at one point? Maybe it was. Yeah, maybe it was, in the stream. I'm sure it will have been harvested since then, though. So we're just waiting for a couple of people to finish their jobs. We'll clean a tractor or two. Oh! Yeah, Top Gear springs to mind. The fleet is ready. This farm has got... I've just snapped my hose. This farm has got a serious number of tractors. And, you know, it's seriously lacking Massey Ferguson, isn't it? I've just seen one on the road. Somebody's got one, but my goodness, we're lacking Massey Ferguson. Makes me want to change one. Oh well. Yeah, so... Ooh. It's like he's staring through a window, but actually he's just wanting to push the pressure washer. Speed and power. Got 2 of these tractors. Grape harvester, olive harvester. I just keep discovering things. Okay, let's grab a tractor. Let's do some silage. Okay, right, so I was going to buy a new Massey Ferguson, but I've decided against it. I think we probably do have enough tractors, to be honest. And we do have the 9S on Houtan Pantai, so I'm going to use this JCB. I don't really use enough JCBs. So if we get this taken over to this yard over here, we can go and grab a trailer. Let's see if I know how to get out of this yard. How do you get out of this yard? My goodness. Okay, good job there's a roundabout. There used to be a silage pit here. It has changed so much. Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at all those products. Goodness. Yeah, so we're going to have 2 foragers on the go, and everybody else, except for one person, is going to be carting. I think it was Scottish, somebody called Scottish, who is going to be doing the clamping. And yeah, this tractor is quite big, but I don't know how. I don't really know what it can handle, so I think I'm going to stick this Fendt on the back. It's probably too big, is it? It's a little tight actually in here. It's a look. You see, I've just joined. I literally joined out the blue, and look how tidy this server is. It's brilliant. It's so good. Everybody who plays on it is just fantastic. We've even got numbered pits. 1, 2, 3. Will 3 be enough? I don't know. We will find out. So we're going to follow Vinny. Let's go. We're actually doing field number 23 first. I think field number 12 is actually going to be left to be a combinable crop. Andy, you're in the way. Andy, you've just sidestepped into the path of my tractor. Okay. Let's go. So here we go, my first load, and yeah, I'm actually quite tempted to get a lorry. So having a nice even spread whilst unloading makes it so much easier for those who are clamping. Oh, Scottish is hopping. At this stage, obviously, it's very easy because it's just so thin, but this is going to get very, very full. Yeah, so we do have no shortage of trailers, but I never get to use, ever, the American trucks. And it'll probably be sold again after this video, but I'm just tempted to use something like this one. My goodness, look how many configurations you can have. I just want to try this. I just want to try it. So, yeah, it's not a huge selection of rim colours. Well, I guess you wouldn't have a huge selection of rim colours. And I'm thinking like a red. Yeah, that looks really nice. Definitely chrome. Yeah, it's chrome. That's very good. I like the look of that. What a beast. I'm just going to change that because that should be... Can you tab to the end? That should be Daggerwin. Because otherwise it looks a bit weird. So there we go. Daggerwin. Gonna buy it. No, I don't think it will be sold actually. It should be fine. It's not a super powerful lorry. Oops, just need to put that back. It's not a super powerful lorry, but the thing is, we're not really looking for too much speed because there's going to be a lot of people doing this. So it's just me. It's going to be poodling along with that. Just put that there for now. I'm sure somebody else will join and take that, so I'm not going to take the tractor off at this stage. Okay. See if anybody has taken the lorry. They've probably already taken it. It's already back at the farm. Somebody's taken it already. Right, I'll buy it again, and this time I'll have to be fast. Wow, what a setup! Also, somehow producing the SpaceX logo there with the chaff coming out of the pipes. Looks great. So, just try not to push that forage at the front. I think I'm probably going a little bit too fast. I'm getting a bit too close to that one. But yeah, that is just such a rapid fill. That is absolutely amazing. I think, am I full? I'm not quite full, am I? Let me put the HUD back on. I am full. I'm going to have to back up out of it. Oh, I could just drive through the crop. I think everybody else is doing, but I should really not do that. Let's go. Give somebody else a turn. As you can see, the queue is growing, but I think we're getting a third forager. So hopefully we can get this done even faster. And actually, I don't think I want to go that way. That way is just not good. But yeah, I love the look of this lorry. It looks so good, especially in the sunlight. It's such a beast. So amazing. 59,400 litres in probably a minute and a half. That's what it took to fill. Just so rapid. Yeah, I think the other good thing about going this way is I don't think many other people are going this way. No, looks like everybody else is going the other way. I'm not saying we're not going to pass anybody, but it just seems less busy. That forest has certainly got enough lodgepole. Looks like it's full of lodgepole pine. Yeah, the first lorry which I bought... Oh, don't tell me I've just got stuck on that dreaded hedge. Like I did last time. That would be so embarrassing. Yeah, the first lorry which I bought has already been to the yard and back. It actually is stuck again. Can't believe it. Let's get it shifted. Seems like the only way to do it. Yeah, I always hit that collision. I'll keep that handy. Although I'm going to know for next time, aren't I? Nice. There's Scottish waiting for me. It's probably going to be a bit more tricky going over the pile with a lorry than it is with, oh crikey, with a tractor. If it is really difficult, I can just swap back to the tractor. That's worked well. Easier for Scottish to level it when it's not just in one massive pile. We don't want a Scottish mountain. progress update. It's going well. Look at the speed that we're getting through this. So, need to locate Casper. Casper is still over there. Has anybody actually been to him since the last load? Wow, I'm starting to think that nobody's been to him since I actually left. Everybody's just drawn to the double harvester, but nobody wants to go to a single harvester. That is bizarre. It doesn't take that long to fill, even with a single one. Oh well, oops, that's not right. I'm messing up and now my steering wheel just made a big crack sound. Why? I have no idea. I'm probably turning the wheel too dramatically. Just beat Andy. Andy was behind me. But yeah, we'll be full in no time. Andy can possibly bridge the gap, although it does take a while to get to the yard and back. And yes, these lorries are not the best for driving on the fields. They are very slow. But the thing is, I'm carrying so much weight, and it is only a lower horsepower lorry. It's not a really high spec one. But I think it looks nice. These are probably my favourite American style lorries. Probably a really unpopular opinion, is it? I don't know. I know nothing about them. It just looks quite good. So it's a big field this. It is a big field. I'm so pleased that we do have 3 harvesters, because after this we do have another field, and I know that a server restart is in order, which is going to be happening after I finish recording on here, because for some reason, I don't know why, it likes to create clones. So actually quite a lot of server slots are taken up by clones. When people join, it basically creates a double of them. So there could be a Daggerwin and a Daggerwin 1. Don't know if it's when you join or if you lose connection or whatever. It keeps a copy of you, which obviously is not ideal because it does take up the server slot and it doesn't ever go. You've got to restart the server to clear it. So hopefully this glitch is solved by Giants. I really do hope it is. I didn't have it in 22 or any of the previous versions, but it is in 25. Almost full. I'll get a full load. I'll get a full load. I know I really don't need to have a full load, but I want to have a full load. Thank you. Nice. This time I'll just jump cut and I'll see you back at the farm. Here's Chip. And there are all the clones. I don't know if we can actually see them. I think we can. Oh wow, they actually are there. So the players actually do stand here. It's only coming across as one. Oh, is it multiple people? Oh, yeah, there's somebody else's head inside his head. Unless his hair is just coming through his hat. But yeah, it's a cap. But yeah, the glitches are annoying. Hopefully this is resolved, because it happens a lot. Got to keep restarting the server. Okay, I want to try and do a run up here, because it's easy to get stuck with this. 2 really good players here though, doing the compacting. Scottish and I've just crashed into Scottish and Jay Lennon. That was my run up. Sorry, I was looking behind. I was looking. It's just, you know, I was focused. I was focused on my run up. How full's the pit? Just really quickly. 119,000 litres. No way. That must be that must be 1.1 million. I think I read that wrong. There's no way. Yes, 1,190,000. That's better. Ah well. So yes, that is going to become. Actually, I'm amazed it doesn't look even fuller, because that is already a lot of loads from everybody. It's going to become even bigger, and hopefully by the time we get to the end of this episode, it's going to be so tall that the machines will be like climbing right up to the top level with the top of the concrete. That would be incredible to see. Okay, let's get back to field number 23. Just having the trailer topped up, or totally filled actually, by Rash McTash. And yes, Ashley over there is going to finish off with Casper. So that is going to be the field finished. One more pass over there, which I think Rash McTash is going to do. And yeah, we're then going to call it a day, but we're going to check out the pit, see how full it is. There is another field over there, as I said, but we'll leave that for another team. I think there's going to be a bit of a shift change here anyway, and we do need to restart the server because we do have all these slots being taken up by clones, which is a real pain. But yes, it's been very good. We need to pass Chip. I don't know if I should pull over there or try and squeeze through. Should be space. Thank you, Chip. Yeah, so I'll be doing another episode, probably in a week's time, or maybe even a stream, it depends. And yeah, I'm expecting some even more significant changes. I wouldn't be surprised, you know, if in a week's time we own every single field, judging by the way it's going. This time I'm going to have a proper run at it, because last time I got stuck. Try not to hit Jay Lennon. That's good. We actually do need more on this side anyway. You can see the pit is a lot less full on this side. We've got some serious sinkage. Getting really sunk into there. Okay, right, well, there we go. We'll check out the pit in closer detail. I won't put the lorry in the way. Somebody else can take this. We'll probably put it in this pit for now. Just so it doesn't look dumped. And I think we will keep that because that is a good setup. It works. And everybody else is moving to 16. So that, I think, is going to quite comfortably fit into this pit. But we've managed to get it from 0 to 1.67 million litres, which really is quite something. And top work here from Scottish and Jane Lennon, who have been levelling the pit. I should have put some in here actually, not to worry. But yeah, it's all going very well. We'll just quickly fly up into the air. We'll see the field change. I was already... that's annoying. I already had it enabled. So that is the field we just did, obviously. All done. And now this field. It's actually not a very big... Well, no, I take that back. It's quite a big field, but it's not as big as that one. So, is it just the one? It's just the one forager. Wow. I know, we've got two. Okay then, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Thank you to all sponsors. Thank you so much for your support. It is very much appreciated. If you are a sponsor of the channel, then you can join the server. If you go on my posts page on YouTube or my Discord, you will find the password and the information to join. But until the next one, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now. Blimey.